So Khamzat, I think we always knew you would end up fighting for a UFC title, but to actually finally be here ready to fight, how does that feel that you're nearly at the end of this particular part of your journey?
Feels good, feels amazing. I've done a lot of work, many years on doing these things. I finally go for the goal.
I think when you were on your way up, it was Israel Adesanya who was the champion, and everyone thought we would see that fight. Now it's Dricus. What do you think about Dricus, right? Because sometimes you look at his fights and he fights in a very weird way, his strange style. When you look at him, do you think, man, this guy's very good, or this guy's just very strange?
Now everyone says it's weird style, weird. That's MMA style. So I don't think it's some crazy weird, but he does his job. He does good, and he's a good fighter. But I'm better.
In a way, does it really matter how he fights? Because if you come out there, so far no one's been able to stop that initial takedown, and you can just do what you want to do.
Bro, when somebody laying down on the match, it's how weird you are. You're on on the ground, bro, and ground and pound submissions, bro. They don't care about your style. So we'll see. We'll be happy to see him in the cage, middle, or fight him, striking, wrestling, grappling, and I want to know how he can handle it.
It's been an interesting build-up, this fight, right? You've said some things on Twitter to him. He said some not very nice things to you on Twitter. Does any of that make it personal, or you just find it kind of fun?
No, just we're making money, have fun. If you want to take it personally, it's up to him. But for me, it just work. I makes people happy, makes me happy. And like I said before, beat somebody makes me happy.
I saw you said in an interview with ESPN that you still could go to welterweight, you could go to 205. After this fight, and you say you become the middleweight champion, would you rather defend at 185 or try to get another belt right away?
It doesn't matter. So I will be ready. I hope it's no injury, nothing's gonna happen in the fight. So and fight in Abu Dhabi. So maybe defend the belt, maybe fight somebody. I'm doing my business, but it doesn't matter if they give me money. So I will fight anyone.
Is there a world where you could end up fighting Islam Makhachev at 170?
We will see who is gonna be the champ there, but I don't know. It's the fastest way if the guy wins the fight. Fastest way to get the pound for pound. Number one.
Who DM'd who? Did you DM Paulo's fiance or did she DM you?
Why should I DM somebody's wife, bro? Like she DM me before the fight, when I announced the fight, Khamzat, please don't take it seriously. We must try to make money and hype. I don't care what they are. It's just gonna fuck your boy up. That's it. So, and then he takes it personally and stuff. I don't care.
Is that a fight you care to have, or you don't really think about it?
Bro, I beat the guys who beats him. So it's like maybe in future if he wins a couple of fights, but I don't think so. He will do that. So in the last 5 years, he won only one fight.
Khamzat over here. You mentioned Abu Dhabi. Would you like to fight on that October card? That is a quick turnaround.
Of course. It wasn't my bad. It wasn't my fault. I didn't have everyone so I didn't have the visa to US. That's why I didn't fight only once in Abu Dhabi. So now Donald Trump here, so we go for a fight.
When you first came in, you were very active. The UFC was pushing you. It felt like he's going to fight for the title quickly. It's been several years. How do you feel about getting the title shot now in this moment in your life personally?
I don't think so much about the belt. I have a couple of millions coming after the fight on my bank account. That's the important thing. So I want to fight, beat that guy. That's the important for me.
You said in recent interviews before your last fight how much now it's really important to you to be a good father. When you talk about, maybe one day sharing, videos showing your son your career, what do you think about when you first showed you fighting or your interviews?
I'm not 26 years young, so I'm 31 now, so just a little bit careful with my words. So a lot of kids watching me, a lot of big fan guys want to be like me, So I try to show my face and my skills in a better way for the people to help with anything I can.
Have you thought about how you're going to answer him when he says, Dad, why did you always say you were going to smash everybody?
I don't know, bro. What to say for that?
Final question. Kyle Biondo obviously has a big fight coming up. Are you guys friends, and are you okay fighting him either way?
Yeah, we're friends after the cage, but in the cage, doesn't matter friend or not. So if they give like money, I'm gonna fight him too. But it's not my choice. It's UFC. He's good. I good. We have to fight.
Thank you.
Khamzat, you're here in the United States, California, right by the beach. How is having training camp here in Southern California?
It's good. Amazing. Amazing gym. I like it. Good weather. You know, so a lot of opportunities, different training and different coaches helping around, like a lot of professional guys around, you know, helping with. I like to be here. We'll be back.
How has it been with having a lot of the UFC legends here, active fighters? I know you've been training a lot with Arman Saruki, and he's here. How has that friendship and camaraderie been like for you?
Being crazy, you know. I never thought we're gonna be friends, but you know, so. But you never know. God knows better what's next for you, and we become friends and good friends. And he said to me, he calls me like, "Come, brother, down here," and it's good training, and come here. I'm just happy, thankful for that.
How have you been preparing throughout training camp for this fight to go 5 rounds, for you to hear the final bell at 25 minutes? Are you ready for that kind of difficult fight?
If I wasn't ready, I'd not be here. Of course, always ready. So I don't know what to say.
What is your message to some critics who say your cardio is not there, 1 round, you know, after the first round you're not the same? What is your message to people who doubt your cardio, for example?
If they see any fighter, they undefeated in my weight class. No, it's only me. I don't know what to say, and like, getting tired. I smashed the guys, bro. It doesn't matter. Critic or not critic. I'm the millionaire. These guys were sitting on the drinking beer, you know. I'm working hard. I don't fight. If it goes 25, 25. Work quickly.
You talk about you smash the guys. Is this going to be a first round smash? What is your prediction?
Only God knows.
What is your message to Dricus?
Just be ready.
Do you feel like he was saying about the conditioning, you've obviously added some things to change that, you know, to your camp. How do you feel you're so different as a fighter?
I don't know. We train a lot of different things, like working with the cardio, with everything. You know, I never had bad cardio. I don't know what people are saying. I go all in. You know, so try to be in the cage with me, bro. You're gonna know which cardio I has.
That's right. You mentioned the DM situation with Paulo. You say his wife actually reached out to you first. What did she say to you? How did that begin? What were those DMs?
I told before, but she write to me, don't take it seriously, don't this, that, like, Khamzat, we just want to try to make money. I said, I don't care, I just want to fuck this guy up, and that's it. So I don't like to, like, be nice with guys who I was fighting with, you know. So after the fight, shake the hands, be respectful, man. In the war, bro, don't need the respect, just go and kill.
That's right.
Yeah.
One last one. When you were in Vegas, you trained at Extreme Couture with Strickland. He's been saying some stuff in interviews about, he just didn't like your approach. Just why do you think he's saying that, and do you have a response?
I don't know. When I was there, they never said anything, you know. When I leave the Vegas and when they stopped my visa, he started to talk. When I come back, I'm in LA, bro. Come on. If it's something personal for you, just come. I'm here whenever you want.
You win the title, Khamzat. Who do you want to fight next?
Don't care. Where is the money? I fight for that. We'll see who they gives. the fastest way.
Everyone's talking about that White House fight, that White House card next year.
Bro,
What's your interest in-
look at my face. I don't think so. They may let me come over there, bro.
Wow, I mean, wow. It's
Yeah,
just,
bro, I don't know. I'm like a athlete, you know, sportsman. All my life I've been training, you know. Some guys taking like I don't know, some people like put me in the positions like you know like politic shit, you know, break my visa down and I don't know why, but I'm just doing for my family fighting training, you know. Athletes don't have to be like with politics, you know.
Right.
I'm not connection. If somebody wants to meet me, I never say no, you know, like why should they do that and put in a lot of athletes with a bad position with this, bro. This is sport that makes like all the guys together, you know, like, all countries together. But they wanna do it some different ways. I don't know why. I would be happy if they gives me a fight there, but I don't think so. It's gonna
Is
happen.
it- well, I mean, look, do you feel like that this is a divisive kind of announcement that they made?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand why they're gonna put the fights over there. As well, bro. I don't understand.
Agreed.
Yeah. So why the politics use sport together? I don't know.
Fair enough.